Okay, time for match 1. We won the die roll, going to play first. It's a decent keep. Got a 1-drop and a 2-drop and some follow-up action and a solid land to spell ratio, so pretty average keep on 7 cards. Okay, that force land was a bit unfortunate, but we have lightning axe to just discard it to if we need to, so it's not too bad. Maybe we get something to lightning axe next turn and can bushwhacker with search, or just draw into a 1-drop and bushwhacker with that. So this is a bit unexpected, but I guess that will do as a lightning axe target if we don't draw anything meaningful. Yep. There we go. Discard one of these useless mountains and apply some more pressure. Hope we have drawn enough lands by now and get some more business. Otherwise we might get into some closing trouble. Sorry, I'm still not fully well again, but I'll try to keep the coughing as far away from the microphone as possible and to a minimum. Okay, opponent seems to be on some kind of budget deck. And we keep flooding. That's not very good. Yeah, I guess that is probably our best attacks. Alright. I mean, we really need to to stop flooding that much. We played 20 lands and already drew like a ton. Yeah. Okay. Expected him to trade with a land, but apparently not. But that's fine. 3 damage to his face definitely works for us. Not bad. Oh, actually pretty good. Yeah, this game is not going anywhere. That was a good draw. That might help us stay in the game if he has no removal for it, but he probably has, so it's not looking very good. Let's try and block. I mean, we're gonna get hit by removal anyway. Yep. As expected. Okay, we can basically concede here. This game is over. That was unfortunate. Seems like key to the city might be good here. Bombardment might as well for the angel and stuff, so we can probably cut these. And maybe some of those, because they kind of are bad against the tokens. I think that makes sense. Plus we brought in more artifacts to compensate, so. Okay, I'm gonna play first again. Unfortunately, I think we have to mulligan this. One foreboding ruins alone on the play. It's not gonna be good enough, so that's a good 6 though, a really good 6 actually. I actually think I don't want to draw this. Because it's just not very exciting and we can't return it. Because we have no black, so I don't want the second one. Standard card ape. There we go. Okay, so the question now is, I think we probably play this, because if we draw a land, it's gonna be better for us. Gonna loot. And we actually drew a land, so I think we just discard the Gorger. So we can play the land, especially because it's a black for the Scrap Heap Scrounger too. And now we have a creature in the graveyard for the Scrounger, so that's really good. We should be able to run him over this time. Alright. He seems to have a really bad draw and scoops. I think we're just gonna submit. Hand is a little land heavy, but all in all I think good enough, because Apprentice into Copter is just so good, and Prototype is also really good once we get those lands out of our hand. And of course we're gonna draw our 5th land, because why not with 22? With 20. Although at least we have Copter to cycle them away, so if our Copter lives we should be good. And drawing a 1-drop for turn 3 to go along our Prototype is really good. Gonna play the Prototype first and attack, because if we draw a Fiery Temper we wanna ManuS it. If not, we're just gonna play an Apprentice. Discard the land. That's nice. That was a bit loose. We probably should have used this guy. Although that guy would probably not attack anyway. Let's see if we find a Fiery Temper or a Galvanic Bombardment. Nope. Just more land, cause why not? Well, we are still doing well and the opponent is screwed, so should still be our game. Alright, we got him. See you for the next match.